Hey friends, how's it going today? So glad that some people can make it and watch me as I talk about new comic book day pickups. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's having at least a good Wednesday. Today, I know that most of the stores in my area ended up getting most of their comic books on time, which has been kind of an up and down thing the last couple of weeks. Last week I didn't get mine until Thursday evening, so that wasn't necessarily fun, but I got them. But this week I actually got all of the books that were on my list, so that was really, really fun. Plus, I ended up getting all the future state. Plus, my local comic book store did have like a mystery pack. So there's a really interesting themed mystery pack that I cannot wait to open up. I did also get a shipment from Alexis Zero that I'm going to go ahead and open up. And I also got something, I probably should have like done this a little bit better, but I did get a pack from Comic Book Campaign, which has some really interesting like regular titles. And then I did get some other things in here as well. So without further ado, I'll get to that. But I would love to say hi to I think there's just one person in the chat over here. So I'm going to go ahead and say hi. I'm going to say hello to Varangian Vigilante. I hope that you're still watching. I'm so glad that you're here. I did mention you in last week's Sunday show that I did with Mars because we were talking about really interesting like European erotic comic books, and I'm like, man, I wish he was here right now because he is totally the expert. So I'd love to talk to you about that sometime. So glad that you're still here, because I feel like you are the expert, especially when it comes to European comic books and like just stuff like that. So glad that you could be here. Yeah, super light week. I mean, I got all my future state stuff, but I did get the other stuff too. So it wasn't too light, but it was kind of lighter than normal. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. And then Travis, hello. Thank you so much for being here. So glad you could be here. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get to it. Like I said, I got this week's comic books. I got Future State, which I feel like is in a league all of its own. I did get a really fun mystery pack, and it's Nazi fighting themed, so that's cool. I don't even know what's in it. I did also get a shipment from Alexis Zero, who does Space Riders. I love and Night Hunters, so really cool stuff there. And also I did get some stuff from Comic Book Campaign, so I'll go ahead and open all that here. So thanks for being here. Let's get started. And I am going to start with this is my bag from pretty much one shop. This is pretty much from Books with Pictures. I did go to a different shop today where I normally get my back issues, Excalibur comic books here in Portland, and I got 3 What If stories. These I feel like these are going to get popular because of the animated show that's coming out, but I really like them, so I wanted to get it. This one, the first one was What If Vision Had Destroyed the Avengers. I think that that'll be really interesting. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm really excited for WandaVision. I can't remember if it comes out tomorrow or Friday, but I'll be watching it. I'm actually on vacation, so today's the first day of like a 4-day mini vacation. So I'm excited for that. So anyways, I got What If Vision Had Destroyed the Avengers. I also got What If X-Men Died on Their First Mission. And you've got Charles Xavier here being comforted by Beast. The X-Men are dead and I killed them. I don't know. He seems sorry about that, but he always puts them into trouble. Charles Xavier is kind of a jerk. And then, so I did also get another Visions. What if Vision of the Avengers had conquered the world? Look at, I don't know if it's this one or the other one yet. It's this one, like, look at that, like, big, beefy, muscly boy Vision, like, body. Look at that, man. I'm so used to seeing him kind of thin in the movies, so it's kind of interesting to see him, like, thick boy, ripped Vision. I would love to see that in the movies. But anyways, that's just me. What if Vision was ripped? That should be the what if here. What if Vision was thick with 2 C's? Hello to Hero and the Kid. You may know Hero and the Kid. I don't know if it's Sean or Will or both of you, but we do a show on Friday nights, Friday evenings. Link to their channel is in the description below, along with Comic Book Campaign, that Comic Girl that I do shows with on Sunday, except this last Sunday because I was sick, I wasn't feeling well, and then Comic Chop News. We do a show on Friday as well, and we're doing a monthly book club, and we're going to have Rodney Barnes on again. We interviewed him, the writer of Philadelphia. We interviewed him before, but we'll be interviewing him again, along with our friend Dee. So pretty excited about that. That'll be later this month. So if you're just joining, got some What If Avengers, and I'm here to write what if Vision from the Avengers was a thick boy? What if he was ripped? What if Vision was just jacked? That's the what if that I'm here to write. What if Vision was a himbo? Okay, so those are the back issues that I got from one store. I did get all of my like weekly pickups. So I ended up getting two graphic novels. I'll pull those out because I'll show those. And then I'll show the other ones. Okay, so the first one I got because I absolutely love Smut Peddler, Sex Machine. The other stuff that I've gotten by Sex Peddler is definitely R-rated, so I'm not going to flip through it here, but it does look really fun. If it's anything like the other Smut Peddler book that I got, it's totally R-rated and totally delightful. So that'll definitely be one of the next graphic novels I read. And then another one that I got, The Black Panther Party. Really excited to read this, especially because David F. Walker, who wrote Bitter Root, had a part in this, and so I'm really excited to read that as well. So those were the two like graphic novels that I picked up today. And then let's go ahead and get into the weekly ones. Okay. I'm just trying to read the comments here. Pretty much everyone just saying hello to each other. I absolutely love that. Make it X-rated. Yep, you know my story where I write Vision as a himbo. You know it's going to be X-rated. X for X-Men. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm just gonna like look through these, sort them out really quick. I'll go through the let's go ahead and go through the future state-ish. I didn't actually pick up any of the variant covers this week, but you know, it is what it is. So future state, Robin Eternal. Okay, I'm just gonna go through these pretty quick. Future state, Kara Zor-El, Superwoman. Future State Justice League. I heard this one was a really good one. Nick at the shop that I go to said that this one was his favorite. It looks like there's a couple different stories. There's a Justice League Dark written by Ram V in here, and if you did not know, Ram V is one of my absolute favorite writers from this past year. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and say hello. I hope everyone doesn't mind if I just say hello to everyone as they pop in. Okay, so next on the list for Future State, we've got Future State Green Lantern. You know, normally Green Lantern had never really like done anything for me, but especially this last year reading Far Sector, I've actually been really enjoying Green Lantern. So excited to read that, see where it's going. And then we've got Future State Teen Titans. This one was another thick one. Oh, sorry, it was not. I just had that hidden. So Teen Titans, not a thick one. It's actually a thin one. I was holding two up. The other one that I got, also a thin one, Future State Superman Wonder Woman. Wonder what that's about. And then the one that I was most excited for this week was Future State Dark Detective. It's written by Mariko Tamaki, artwork by Dan Mora. So that's just... I can't wait. I can't believe I'm here. I should just be reading, right? But I don't think that people would watch me live stream read. Maybe they would. Maybe there's a market for that. So anyways, this one was the Future State title that I was most excited for. Can't wait to get into that. Okay, so on to my other weekly pickups. I'll go ahead and go through these. Got some King in Black. So I did pick up Gwenom versus Carnage. I really don't know too much about Venom. However, this King in Black event has been really cool, and I do love Gwenom. I love the idea of Gwenom, even though I haven't read too much of them in the comics. Venom. So, anyways, Gwenom. Really excited to read Gwenom versus Carnage. And then, honestly, no clue, have no clue what this one's about, but I'm going to go ahead and read King in Black Thunderbolts and see what's up. Hopefully, it's better than some of the other King in Black tie-ins, but we'll see. Alrighty, so C. Woodard got a chance to read Justice League, Green Lantern, and Teen Titans. Justice League Middle Story and Green Lantern was decent, and Titans was meh. To be honest, I'm just kind of going into Future State. Like, I know I'm going to be excited about reading Mariko Tamaki, so I'm really excited for Dark Detective. But if I get even a little bit of enjoyment, hey, it is what it is. Alrighty, so the next one on my list, I think I'm going to try to pull them over here because I've got more space over here. So anyways, I've got Origins. This one is one by Boom Studios. It's like a post-apocalyptic story, which I feel like dime a dozen, but I actually really enjoyed this one. There were a couple other post-apocalyptic stories that came out around the same time, like We Live, and even though they kind of all seem like similar, these ones, I enjoyed this one, and I enjoy a lot of the post-apocalyptic stuff. It's kind of the content we need right now to prepare us, right? Who knows? Alrighty, this one I almost didn't pick up, but then I saw that Terry Moore was doing it, so Serial, and I feel like I should be like Serial. So I don't know if it's supposed to have It vibes because you got a girl in a yellow raincoat with a bloody kind of katana sipping some juice. So we'll see how this goes. I did also pick up another copy of Scout's Honor. I'm sure that there's probably one of my friends out there who have not gotten a copy of Scout's Honor, and I read it last week and I really enjoyed it. So I saw one on the shelf and I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Saying hello to a couple already. Sorry I'm late. It's okay, beautiful babe. It's okay. Coming through with that peak bisexual lighting. If I can't have peak bisexual lighting, like what is this? What am I here for? Alrighty, so hello there. Hi John Ross, so excited to see you. And okay, cool. Everyone's just like saying hi to each other. That's so cool. Here's another book that I almost didn't pick up, but the local comic book shop that I go to had a couple copies of it, and I'm like, if they believe in this book, then I believe in this book as well. So Essentia, I truly have no clue what's going on with this book, and it's by Wake Entertainment. So sometimes these really indie publishing companies could, go either way, but I really don't. I have faith, and if I even get a little bit of entertainment out of it, it was worth it, I guess. So we'll see. I'll report back later. You can either see me on my 2 shows on Friday or hopefully this Sunday with Mars. And I know Mars is in the comments over here and her channel, the link in the bio. So check her out. Next thing on the list, I've got this beautiful Kevin Wada cover for Commanders in Crisis. This has been an oddly weird book about multiple presidents from different universes. So it's kind of weird. It's funny seeing Kevin Wada do this like thirst trap president, but I'm enjoying it so far. From System of Down. Okay. Mars is that friend who didn't get Scout's Honor. That's okay. That's why I picked it up, because I'm like, I know that there's someone out there who didn't get it, so I'll send you a copy. Next on my list, I was really excited for this one because issue 1 was so good. I wish I had been able to get the variant cover, but hey, I got the A cover, and that's all right. So Homesick Pilots #2 came out. Really weird 90s nostalgia haunted house story, but it reminds me a little bit of Paper Girls. So with that weird like nostalgia plus a little bit of sci-fi plus a little bit of fantasy. So really cool idea here. Can't wait to read issue 2. Then we've got this one. Is it the autumnal, the autumnal. Which one is it? I'm honestly still not even sure at this point. But this one is issue number 4. Excited to read that. It's been a really beautiful book. Vault Comics has been killing it. And I think this one, I'm just going to see here, Marauders number 17. The only reason why I really even picked up this was because I was really digging the vibes between Emma Frost and Kitty. So really excited to see where this goes because we see Storm. Look how beautiful Storm is. Okay. On to the next one. Alrighty, this has been one of my absolute favorite series from this last year. It's Lonely Receiver by Aftershock Comics. This is the end of a series, and man, issue 4 got like a, if you can see it here, it says mature readers, and that's because issue number 4 was an orgy fest. I'm very curious to see where issue 5 goes. Part of me wants to open it right now on the live stream. Is that too? Okay, I'm not going to do it because I know it's going to be pretty racy, but that's what I like. Okay, next one on my list. I've got Devil's Red Bride. Really enjoyed this one. It's by Vault Comics. I had to think. I wasn't sure if it was by Mad Cave Studios or this one, but Devil's Red Bride has been a really good one. Highly recommend it. I know some people who read it didn't like it. I think Mara said she didn't like it, but that's okay. It made you better in trade. I've also got Bleed Them Dry by Vault Comics. It's a ninja vampire future sci-fi story that's just been wild and crazy and totally delightful. This is issue number 6, so I can't recall if this is like 6 of so this is the final fight, last chapter, so I believe this is going to be the end. So hopefully after this we'll get a collected volume, and I really hope that everyone ends up reading it. Lonely Receiver was the name of my fleshlight. I love that. That is peak joke humor, and I love it. This last issue number 4 of Lonely Receiver was wild, so completely on brand there. Alrighty, so I want to say hi to Comic Chop News, and especially if we have Sid. Hi, beautiful babes! Can't wait to do the Dune over book club and start reading Dune Messiah with you folks. Thank you so much for liking my lipstick. It's actually this brand called Lip Slut, and they have one called this one was, I can't even remember the name of this one, but they have one called Fuck Donald Trump. They also have a Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So to tell you anything about this lip brand, so I specifically wore this brand today because yeah, so thank you. Alrighty, so one of the last one that I got, and this one was really, really anticipated. And this is Haha number 1. I got these 2 covers, but I think that there were more. The only reason why I was really going to get this was because W. Maxwell Prince is attached to this, and he's pretty cool. I really like Ice Cream Man. So if this is anything like Ice Cream Man, and then Vanessa Del Rey does the interior artwork. I'm not necessarily like afraid of clowns. That's not necessarily why I wanted it, but I couldn't imagine, I don't know. But I really hope I'm going to like this one. It's an Image. It's the first one of like a new Image series. You know I'm going to pick one up. So I think that there were like 4 or 5 covers for this. So I just got these 2. Haha. Would that be ha 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 ha? Thank you all for being here after I make ridiculous jokes. So anyways, the next thing that I have, and I'll go ahead and open this up, but my local comic book store did a little mystery pack here. They did a couple of, like they've done them every now and then, where they'll do like X-Men mystery pack, or they had one that was like British writers who've done like X-Men, I think, or they've done like this other one. Well, this one was a very special mystery pack, and it's Nazi fighting mystery pack. My shop just created a TikTok, and I happened to be browsing through their TikTok, and they showed this one off, and I couldn't have bought this faster. I needed to be right at my local comic book store. So it's 10 books in which Nazis are fought. So I'm really excited to get into this. The only one I know is because this one on the back, so Young Allies. We see Bucky and Toro in Young Allies. So you can obviously see some Captain America goodness, some Nazis that are really mad. That's like my favorite brand of stuff, mad Nazis. Alrighty, so I'm opening it right now, trying to make it so that tape on there doesn't interfere with anything. Let's see what else we got in this Nazi fighting mystery pack. Okay, so first, Young Allies. See that here? Then, I'm not sure what this one's going to be. Fury, featuring the secret origin of the greatest espionage agency in the world. Shield. Look at that. That looks so cool. I can't wait to read that. Whenever I do these, like lives, and I haven't seen what's in the comics, I'm like, I just want to stop midstream and start reading. So I apologize, but I don't apologize. Okay, well, anyways, next one on the list. Ooh, and this one's kind of thick. It's a little bit like crunchy here, but that's okay because it means it was well loved. And this one is The Brave and the Bold, Batman and Sergeant Rock. And it looks like, I'm trying to find, okay, so this is really cool. I'm really digging this down here. You can see some like octopus tentacles down here. Okay, so that looks really cool. And this is a big book. It may actually be one of the biggest books in this collection. So 100 pages for only 60 cents. I wish it was only 60 cents, but hey, can't go wrong with like 20 bucks for all of these. So The Brave and the Bold, Batman and Sergeant Rock. Next one, Submariner comics. So Timely Comics, and it looks like fighting some Nazis. Seriously, can you ever go wrong fighting Nazis? Oh, this is beautiful, folks. And you've got some like thick boy action going on here. Just ripped. Looks like a couple other people have joined the chat. I'm just going to take a quick break from the revealing of the Nazi fighting mystery pack that I got to say hello to Chaos. So good to have you here. Also TSG Comics, thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and see who else. I apologize if I'm missing anyone. Hello, Mike, good to see you. If I have forgotten anyone or maybe a comment was missed, please go ahead and comment again. Oh, I do see one up here. Tina, thank you for being here. Alrighty, so thank you so much for being here. About halfway through this Nazi fighting mystery pack here. Next one on the list is going to be All Out War. Let's see what's going on here. Viking Commando zeroes in on the war's most shocking target. Kill a Nazi nightmare. The civilizing of Makala. Captain Drury's sacred ship, and Black Eagle snaps a surprise order to his squadron. The enemy must not die. Isn't that exciting, folks? All Out War. The giant battle book. Only $1. Alrighty, what's next on our Nazi fighting list? It's going to be Web of Superman. While Dominic Fortune must wrestle with ghosts from his mysterious past, Spidey and Silver Sable must batter the terrors of today. Neo-Nazis must die. Can I put this on a t-shirt, folks? Neo-Nazis must die. That's going to be my new tagline. Nazi fighting mystery pack, only I would find this. Yeah, 100%. My shop made a TikTok and they like were showing off all these packs that they got. This just happened to be one of them. I saw it last night and I was like, I need to be there first thing in the morning, well, afternoon, because they open up at 12. And I'm like, I have to get this. And I'm like, I literally walked in and I'm like, hey, you know how you put that like mystery pack on your TikTok? I need that right now, please and thank you. So so glad that I got this. Anyways, here's some other stuff that I got. Weird War Tales. I love anything weird. I love anything tales. The mystery and madness of Weird War Tales. So here we go, folks. And next one on our list, this one, okay, we've got a couple more to go. Acts of Vengeance, Captain America. So we've got my my boyfriend Magneto on here. Cap's greatest foe, the Red Skull, defeated by Magneto. Look at that, like just stomping on Red Skull's head. You get it, Magneto. Okay, next one on from the Nazi fighting mystery pack. Another Brave and the Bold Batman, but this time Rose and the Thorn. What's going on here? So we've got a lady tied up to a pole here. You dare not miss the shattering conclusion of a grave as wide as the world. And then this dude, through this formula, the Third Reich shall live again. So it looks like Batman, is that? No, it's not. So anyways, it looks like they're going to try to defeat him from his evil plans. Okay, so this is the last one. I don't know what order these were put in, but they're all fantastic, so who even knows? So anyways, last one up on our list. Here we go. Super Soldier. So we've got Superman. Okay, so this is Amalgam Comics. Okay. So this one does look pretty cool. This was actually a really good buy for $25 to get these. I'll go ahead and pull them all up here. To get these 10 Nazi fighting comics, like hell yeah, of course. So very, very excited to read that. Awesome collection there. Cannot wait to get through these. I'll probably go ahead and post reviews of this. Seriously though, I think that this one, hold on, which one? I can't tell which one's going to be my favorite. It might end up being, you know, Magneto here, but also this saying neo-Nazis must die, like forever. Thank you, folks. So anyways, I think these two are going to be my favorite so far. I love Magneto so much. Okay, cool. So I did go ahead. Let's see here. Hello, Terrence. Thank you so much for being here. Must have gotten the neo-Nazis must die message. Yes, of course. And who else like more fitting to get that message than him already? So Real Rude 6. Thank you so much for being here. I did pick up haha. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I feel like I should I like intone when I say the name of the comic? Should I say it weird and be like haha? So anyways, how does everyone else pronounce haha? Haha, haha? Please tell me. I need to know these things to be a much better comic book journalist than I am. But I did go ahead and pick up haha, haha. I'll go ahead and show them here. Haha. Haha. This is why I don't have friends. This is why all my friends exist on the internet pretty much. So I've got like basically two more things to show off. Some of these you must be watching Bearded Comic Bros. I'm not actually. I catch him on Fridays when he does the show with us with Hero and the Kid, or sorry, just the kid, Wildebeest. And the link to that is in the bio. But I did not see him doing that. I should probably be a better comic book YouTube friend, right? So anyways, I've got this other package from Alexis Zirit, who did Space Riders and Night Hunters, and I think I ordered some stuff maybe 2 months ago, so I think I know what this is, but cool. I'm really excited I got this. I ended up getting a ton of copies of this, and it was so good. I'm so glad I did, but this one's actually signed by Alexis Zirit. So, yep. Okay. Absolutely love that. Look at how beautiful that is. That like shiny silver signature. Shiny silver signature. Oh my God, please say that 10 times fast. Shiny silver signature. Whew. Okay, so that one's going to get bagged and boarded pretty much immediately. The next thing that I have down here, so for anyone who missed the first part, I got weekly pickups. I got some what if stories. I also got a Nazi fighting mystery pack from Books with Pictures. I'll probably go ahead and post that on my Instagram. So if you don't already follow me there, please go do so. Also check out some of the other people that I roll with in the description here. And now a little bit of stuff from Comic Book Campaign. Andrew is such an awesome person. You can really tell his passion for comic books, and it has nothing to do with like speculating. And he really just wants to give people a really good deal on comics. Like, seriously, some of the stuff, oh shit, some of the stuff that he does is like super cheap, cheaper than it needs to be. And I apologize. I think I try to avoid this at all costs, but I didn't plan well for this show. I was just kind of like, it's Wednesday night. I missed Sunday doing my chat with Mars. Let me go ahead and just go live. In the meantime, while I struggle with this, with the tape on this, fun fact, did you know Jim Starlin is allergic to metallic Sharpies, so he only signs books in black? I feel like there's a like Infinity Gauntlet joke in there somewhere. I'm not sure what it is, but would love to hear anyone else's Jim Starlin allergic to metal jokes there. I don't know. It's probably not a joke. I'm just a horrible person, but it's funny. I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be enough time for me to like struggle with this. So for anyone else who is still here, I'm going to give a little recap on all the books that I bought. I got this week's books. I got Future State. I got all of those. Pretty much just the A covers. None of the variant covers. If I don't think I saw any variant covers. Okay, sorry. So Terrence, what's on my t-shirt? I can make out comics and then something that looks like an eagle head. Give me just one moment and I'll show it to you. I'll kind of like lift up a little bit. It says, stay home. Sorry, my hair is kind of in the way. Stay home, read comics. I got this from Marvel by the Month, which is a podcast here who does, like, they're local here to Portland. I didn't even know that. But it says, sorry, stay inside and read comics. I got this at the beginning of quarantine, and each week I pretty much do the same thing. I stay inside all day. I work from home. I get groceries delivered. I go out like once a week and get comics. So I stay inside, read comics. It's also the start of a vacation for me. So the next couple days I will pretty much be staying inside, reading comics. But I have a little adventure planned tomorrow. But we'll see. Okay, so a couple things that I got from Comic Book Campaign. I know what I ordered, like I remember specifically ordering these things, but I always forget what I order, so it's always a mystery pack to me. Everything is always a mystery pack if you have really bad long-term memory problems. Okay, about to get to that. So anyways, I feel like I don't even know which way to like open these up. He does such a good job. Okay, let's go ahead and start here. Saying hello to a couple other people in here, or bringing up, okay, so Infinity Gauntlet joke. Like, I'm sorry, but Jim Starlin allergic to metallic Sharpies? Like, is that why he ended up making the Infinity Gauntlet? Like, you know, so he could hold metallic Sharpies? Is there a metallic Sharpie infinity gem that I'm not aware of? These are the questions that I really want to know. Thought he was a... Hi, Bueller. So good to see you here. Okay, so yeah, on my shirt, it does say, it does have Mjolnir on it, and it says stay inside, read comics. They had a couple other ones. I'm not sure if they're still available because, like I said, I bought them at the beginning of quarantine, so I don't know if there's any left, but I've been pretty much staying inside reading comic books for 10 months now. Okay, that's the life. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with what I got from Comic Book Campaign. Seriously, he's such a good dude. Seriously, he has such good stuff on his shop. He sells comics at a reasonable price. Even if a book gets hot, even if it's like super speculated, he offers some really good deals on his site. The link is in the description below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and say hello to my other friends whose links are also in there. I'll shut up and get to comics now. So this one, Dark Knights. This one, I did end up joining Dark Knight's Death Metal this series, but I just thought this cover was really cool. I have a friend who really likes dinosaurs, and I almost just want to send this to her because I know that she really likes dinosaurs. She has no clue, I'm sure, about like Dark Knight's Death Metal or anything like that, but hey, she likes dinosaurs, and that's what counts, right, folks? Okay, next that I got this Peach Momoko cover for Batman Black and White #1. I don't even think that I picked up this book and read it, but I saw the Peach Momoko cover. Like seriously, Andrew sells stuff in this shop for like $3. So like please go and say like check his website. I've gotten a I ended up getting for like $50 a CGC Philadelphia #1. Philadelphia by Rodney Barnes was one of my favorite books this last year. I'll actually be interviewing him for the second time with my friend Dan of Comic Chop News if they're still here, but the link is down below. So please check out Comic Chop News and, check out our second interview with Rodney Barnes. But anyways, all of this stuff is from Andrew at Comic Book Campaign. He's a really good guy, and you should check him out. Next one. Okay, so this is I think I got 3 copies of this one. I don't know if I'll be doing a giveaway, but seriously, like these books get super hot and Andrew ends up selling them for cover price in his store, sometimes even a little bit less. Sometimes he'll do like a 99-cent book. Like, why not pick that up? He's such a good guy. Already, and I did go ahead and pick this up. Ooh, okay. So he said he was going to send me 2 covers, so I did get crossover #3, and it came with this one. Okay, it's the Cyber Force cover right there. So, anyways, got those. And then what else? Okay, so Naomi. Then I think I know what the rest of this might be. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So, Andrew also had these uh, on his site. So I ended up getting Naomi 1 through 6 from him for such a reasonable price. Like seriously, I cannot believe that he still had these and sold them for such a good price at his store. So I know you're going to hear me say it like a million times, but please go and check out Andrew with Comic Book Campaign. Really like great guy selling comics at a really good price. So even after Naomi got announced for a show, he was still selling these for such a good price in his shop. So Naomi 1 through 6 is what I picked up from him. So I'm going to do a quick little recap of everything that I got, but I'm going to do it in reverse order. Or if you want to just like stop the video and play it backwards, that's how it works. Like, whoop. Anyways, thank you for being here for my dumb jokes. So anyways, Comic Book Campaign, I got Naomi 1 through 6. I also got a couple other fun things like Crossover 3. I got 2 covers. Also got this DC Future State book. Love Yara Flora. Peach Momoko Batman Black and White #1, and this really cool dinosaur Dark Knight's Metal #6. All of that was from Andrew at Comic Book Campaign. Go and check him out. I also got this beautiful Night Hunters signed by Alexis Zirrit. I love his work. It is super fun adventures, and Night Hunters is actually published by Floating World Comics, which is a local comic book store that's like 3 blocks that way. Maybe not 3, maybe more like 6 or 7. But so anyways, really excited to see that. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and do this in reverse order. For anyone who didn't see from Books with Pictures, I got a mystery pack of Nazi fighting comic books. So that was the theme of these. And I ended up getting, let's see here, I got Amalgam, Super Soldier, Amalgam. I don't know how to pronounce that. So anyways, okay. Yara Floor. We're going to talk about it. Hi Again to Chaos. And Night Hunters is that a square bound comic book. It's not necessarily thick, but I think because it's the way that it's published, because it's an indie publisher, I think that they use like different cardstock. It has a particular smell, and I love it. If that tells you anything about what it's printed on. So anyways, Nazi fighting pack that I got. The first one was Amalgam, Brave and the Bold, Weird War Tales, All Out War, Submariner fighting some Nazis, more Brave and the Bold, and this one is super thick. It's a thick boy. Then we got Fury, featuring the secret origin of S.H.I.E.L.D. fighting some Nazis. Then Bucky, Young Allies, Captain America, Nazi fighting, glory. And then the two that I'm most looking forward to in this pack, Web of Spider-Man and Captain America. We've got Web of Spider-Man, Neo-Nazis Must Die. Gonna get that printed on a t-shirt. And then Captain America, Crushing Red Skull. So those are the two that I'm most excited about in that pack. Okay, going to what I picked up at oh, I've got a cat who wants to join, folks. So if you don't mind, my little man Malcolm kind of coming up here, hanging out. Sometimes he likes to get behind me. I don't know what he's doing. He's in X Games mode right now. Okay, let's go ahead and go through all of the other books. I'm actually gonna come on, baby boy. Okay, he's an old man. He's like 17 years old, so he needs help getting up. So anyways, my new comic book day pickups are ha 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 ha. I will probably not stop making that joke. So, haha, number one, it's a new one written by W. Maxwell Prince. Also got Bleed Them Dry and Devil's Red Bride, both by Vault Comics. Then we've got Lonely Receiver. It's the end of the series, issue number 5. I loved this series. It was so good. Issue number 4 was a complete orgy fest. This one has the same mature reader's mark on it, so I'll be reading this past my bedtime tonight because it's R-rated. That's what you're supposed to do, right? That's the only time you're allowed to read R-rated comic books is past your bedtime. Also got Marauders. Some storm action there. Okay, other things that I got. I got The Autumnal, The Autumnal, however you pronounce it, issue number 4. Then I also got Homesick Pilots number 2. I didn't get the really cool cover, but hey, this is a really cool book, so I'm okay with the regular cover too. Also got this sweet Kevin Wada cover for Commanders in Crisis. Steve Orlando, another really cool guy that we got to interview over at Comic Shop News. Love the Thirst Trap inspired cover here. Then I got this one, Essentia. I just want to be like Excelsior, but it's Essentia. Not really sure what to expect from Wake Entertainment, but it's a number 1. My shop had a couple of copies of this, so I'm like, you know, if they believe in it, I believe in it. Alrighty, I picked up another issue, or I picked up another first issue for Scout's Honor. I was like, I'm going to pick this up because I know someone I know who wants to read it isn't going to have it, and Mars, in fact, didn't have this. So, girl, I got you. I'll be sending that to you. Also, Serial by Terry Moore. I saw this on the list, almost didn't pick it up, and then I saw at the shop that it was done by Terry Moore, and then I saw the cover. Looks kind of It inspired. We're wearing a yellow raincoat. There's lots of blood everywhere. She's sipping on, I don't know, maybe some twisted tea or something like that. She's going to go like, whop. I also got Origins 3 of 6. So this is, I guess, technically the halfway point. So let's see where this ends up. Weird post-apocalyptic stuff. Excited to read it. Oh, now I see. Okay, so Chaos says Essentia, written by the drummer of a System of a Down and owner of Torpedo Comics here in Vegas. You know, I saw you post something about that, and I'm like, wait, what does that have to do with anything? Now I get it. That's the correlation. Okay. Hi, Hack. Hope you had a good new comic book day. Right now, keep going through the new stuff that I got. I got the King in Black stuff. I got Thunderbolts number 1, and then Gwenom versus Carnage. I'm total Gwenom stan, even though I don't know too much about her, but whatever. A girl can dream. So excited to read those. Got to pick up. That's another one, and then also from the local comic book shop. Pretty much every single Future State title. Didn't get any of the variant covers because I didn't see them, but to be honest, I didn't really look too hard. So anyways, I got all of those. Dark Detective is the one that I'm very much most excited about. But Nick at the local comic book store did say that his favorites was he really enjoyed Justice League. So I trust him completely. And then if you've been here since the beginning, you know this was the first thing that I pulled out. So I got a couple of what if stories. So I got, let's see here. X-Men. What if X-Men died on their first mission and you've got Xavier being like, man, the X-Men got killed and I killed them. This is literally like this could happen in every single issue of Uncanny X-Men because Charles Xavier sends a group of teenagers out to fight bad guys and just sits there and does nothing. I get it that he's in a wheelchair. I'm not being ableist, but seriously, he just sits there and is like, I'm going to send these kids off to die. So I'm really surprised that this isn't a what if universe because they could have died at any moment. Okay, that's my rant on why Charles Xavier is actually kind of a jerk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk that Charles Xavier is a jerk. I also got what if Vision had betrayed the Avengers? And I also got what if Vision of the Avengers conquered the world? And I'm here for Himbo, Vision, Thick Boy Vision, and the real what if story is what if Vision was a thick boy? What if Vision was swole? So Marvel, I'm here to write that for you whenever you're ready for it. I'll be waiting. And I got a couple other graphic novels, but they're kind of hidden. I got Smut Peddler, Sex Machine or Sex Robot, one of the two, another after my bedtime read. And then I also ended up getting the Black Panther Party graphic novel. So hopefully I can read all of those tonight. It's the first day of my kind of vacation. It's like a 4-day little vacation thing that I got going on. So hopefully I have some time to read all those. I'll be staying up past my bedtime. My forcation. I've been told it's a forcation. It's not a 5cation. It's a forcation because it's a 4-day vacation. Get it, folks? Okay. Seriously, thank you so much for being here. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, comment, share. If you can't do any of those, I don't know. And then there's also some links to some friends. Some of them are in the chat and they're really amazing people. Would absolutely love to get some love for them. But you'll be able to see us this Sunday. Mars and I should be chatting this Sunday. I'm always excited for chats with Mars. Friday, I've got 2 shows. One with Dan at Comic Chop News. That link is below. And then also on Friday, I'll be doing another one with Hero and the Kid, but it's usually just Kid, Will the Beast, and some other friends there. So really excited for those. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday night. Please let me know what you're reading. I would love to know. So if you didn't catch this, and I know that you're live chatting, but after you can leave comments, or if you're on Instagram, let me know what you're reading. You can find me on Instagram. You can probably find me other places, but I don't know where those are at. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Bye. Oh, Anthony. Oh my goodness, you're here like so late, but I love you. Oh my goodness, Anthony, thank you so much for being here. You're like the best. Okay. But I am going to go ahead and go. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye. And don't forget, neo-Nazis must die.